Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So the Aquarius full moon was last night. It kind of hit me in a weird way. I don't know. I'm not like sad or anything. I'm just kind of like feeling weird. But I don't know what came up for me, but it's just a weird time. I'm gonna do a Gemini reading and see. You guys are my last reading for August. I forgot what month we're in. So Geminis, let's see what's going on with you guys for August. Gemini, sun, moon, rising. I don't know why you guys are last. You guys used to be like in the beginning, but card fell on the floor. All right, there you go. So let's see what's going on with you guys. I'm using the Mystic Moon Oracle deck. Sorry if my energy is kind of weird. I'm just in like a weird space today. Twin flame is turned up, but it's not coming out, so I'm not going to take it yet. Geminis, you always want to talk, and now you're not talking. Cycles. Okay, so this could refer to the moon cycles. You guys may be also affected by the moon cycles, okay? Forgiveness. I pulled that last night. Bound. I feel like someone's tribe, mute, and divine masculine. Okay. Wow. So I feel like the divine masculine is caught up in some cycle. I feel like he wants to come forward and speak, but he's not because he's bound to some situation, perhaps the karmic. But I feel like he wants your forgiveness. I feel like he feels really bad about how things went. I also feel like you guys might go through these cycles a lot, you know, where he's there and then he's not, and then he's going through cycles of like feeling like maybe he can let things go, maybe he can't. See what we can get more about this tribe thing. Soulmate and divine feminine. I never pulled divine masculine and divine feminine. So I kind of feel like they're connected today, right now in the current energies. I never, ever, ever pull these both. So that's really cool. I do feel like this soulmate card is that he's bound to his karmic soulmate right now. And you might have to work on forgiving him because he might not be able to express that. But I wanted to find what that tribe meant. Okay, so someone might feel abandoned by their tribe, okay? They might feel very lonely. I'm getting a very like lonely, even this forgiveness card, he's kind of just like on this like journey by himself of really soul searching and trying to look into himself, okay? So let's pull from the Cosmic Tarot and see what other messages we have. What is going on with Gemini? King of Swords. Yeah, I feel like he's very stoic right now. Like he's not speaking. He's really like gathering his thoughts and not necessarily coming forward with anything. And Queen of Wands. Yeah, I've been pulling this a lot for the feminine. I feel like you guys might be in a Queen of Wands energy. Some of you might be dealing with the Sag, Aries, or Leo. And this is also could be you guys because it's air sign, but it also could be your masculine if I'm speaking to a feminine, vice versa. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. There's some fire and air energy going on here though, for sure. And I got King and Queen plus the divine masculine, divine feminine. That's interesting. And now I got Princess of Swords. So this is like a Page of Swords. So I feel like your masculine's definitely keeping an eye on you, gathering information. And with this High Priestess, I feel like, again, we're talking about very quiet, contained energy of someone not speaking, but having sort of like this observation attitude of gathering their thoughts, being very like introspective right now, okay? I'm gonna pull from all things intuitive. Let's see what other messages we got. Spiritual lesson. Okay, I feel like that's the masculine right now, is learning his spiritual lessons, balance and weight. Okay, so part of the lesson here is having patience and learning how to balance your emotions. I feel like also with that King of Swords, also for the masculine as well, balance and weight. And this person in your life is to teach you a spiritual lesson. Okay, so the lesson might have been to be more patient, to find more balance. I'm going to pull from the Good Tarot. Three of Wands. So someone's kind of, I feel like, looking out to their future, really thinking about the future and planning, maybe waiting for their ship to come in. Someone's waiting. I feel like with that wait card, there is a aspect of waiting here. Page of Cups and Seven of Cups. Some of you guys might be dealing with a Pisces, but also some of you might be waiting on a message, okay? And it might be coming in, a text, an email, a phone call, something. But I feel like this person has like a lot of options and a lot of things going on that in this deck, I feel almost like this person has like ADD and they're like, oh, another fish. But it's also very like Piscean energy, especially with the fish here. So this person's kind of scattered. Five of Water, another water card here. So this person also, I feel like, feels very sad. You guys might be feeling very sad, remorseful about how things went. And Nine of Cups. I feel like this person wishes to like put the past behind them, to let go of this grief and sadness, but they're not quite sure the avenue to take with that. I like, this song is like a message. All right, so I feel like maybe things were getting better and then they kind of took a turn for the worse. This song just made me think of that, but it's like a lot of arguing that you guys just can't get it together. Learn, okay? So this is also that message about spiritual lesson. It's about learning. It's about your soul growing and evolving and becoming the divine masculine and the divine feminine, having that like awareness of yourself and the other person. Some of you might also be dealing with your own like karmic soulmate that's helping you grow, but you know that they're not like your person. This is the Trust Your Vibes Oracle card. Claim your boundaries, okay? So that's a very clear message. If you feel like you're not speaking up, you know, it's time to speak up. If you feel like you're not letting people, walk it off, okay? So this could be like, let things go, but also literally physically like move, you know, get some physical movement going. I could leave, but I won't go. This song. Just always seem to me, looking at me, always the same. Okay, I'm gonna pull from the Twin Flame messages and see what your masculine would like to say to you. Songs are speaking to me right now as I just was talking about the song, and here we go. I'm afraid to take that next step right now. My family and upbringing are a bigger factor than I realized. You know, I pulled this last night in my Aquarius full moon reading, both of these, to be honest. And the first card I pulled, one of the first cards I pulled here was Tribe. So I feel like when I see this, I don't necessarily think family that we grew up in. I think it's also just the people we're surrounded by. I feel like the masculine is very influenced by the people around him, his support system. That's how I translate family and tribe. So I feel like he has a lot of fear about breaking away from like what is expected of him and how he's supposed to be according to them, you know, and he's fearful. And that's part of his lesson, you know, is like learning how to stick up for himself, claim his boundaries, and be true to himself. I'm gonna pull from the Tarot de la New, 10 of Swords. Okay, so I feel with that, sort of almost like he's betraying himself by not being true to himself. It's a very different way to take that. 7 of Cups just wanted to come out again. So there's a lot of options here, a lot of agendas, a lot of influences for the masculine. The Fool. Too many cards here. So I feel like someone wants to take a chance, someone wants to come forward and be risky. I feel like there is that rebellious part of the masculine, but there's also things holding him back. You guys also might be in the Fool situation. Death is here, so there's transformation that needs to happen, and 8 of Pentacles. So I feel like someone really is working on their transformation and like changing, you know, slowly but surely. I'm gonna pull one more card from here. The Chariot. Okay, so I do feel like people in this situation want to move forward. Some of you guys might be dealing with a Cancer, but I just feel like they're afraid to take that next step right now. But I feel like that's the desire, because I had 9 of Cups here too. So that's the message I have for you guys. Thanks for tuning in. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.